Math Grade 9 Segment 2 Unit 10 Analyzing Linear Relation. 2. Words to learn, point of intersection, and family of lines with same slopes. Diagram reflects. Example, find the x-intercept and y-intercepts of lines. Use intercepts to graph the lines. 3x plus 2y minus 6 equals 0, yields x-intercept x equals 2, and y-intercept y equals 3, graphs points 2 and 0, 0 and 3. Try this, 4x minus 5y equals 0 to find intercept. For x-intercept put y equals 0 yields x equals 5, and for y-intercept put x equals 0, yields y equals 4, points of intercept, 0 and 4, 5 and 0, graph is depicted. Exercises, for x-intercepts put y equals 0 and y-intercept x equals 0, the solution intercepts x and y respectively. 1. X equals 8 and y equals 3, 2. X equals 6 and y equals minus 4/3, 3. X equals 15 and y equals minus 5/2, 4. X equals 5 halves and y equals 4. Exercise 5. Find x and y intercepts and slope m respectively. L1. X equals minus 5, y equals 2 and m equals 2/5. L2. X equals 3, y equals minus 7 and m equals 7/3. L3. X equals minus 6, y equals minus 7 and m equals minus 7/6. L4. X equals 3, y equals minus 2 and m equals 2/3. Continued exercise 5, graphs slope of the lines on, L1. Minus 5 and 2, L2. 3 and minus 7, L3. Minus 6 and minus 7, L4. 3 and minus 2 are plotted, see respective diagram. 6. Using equations of preceding exercise and hint, find slope and y-intercept, yields respectively, L1. Minus 2/5, minus 2 and L2. 7/3, minus 7 and L3. Minus 6, minus 7 and L4. 2/3, minus 2. Exercises, find equation of lines and write in standard form, solutions yield respectively. 7. 3x plus 4y minus 2 equals 0, 8. 5x minus 6y plus 7 equals 0, 9. 5x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. Find slopes of each pair, compare, find f intersection. Solutions yield exercises, 10, 11, 12, and 15 are not parallel and have intersection. 13 and 14 same slope, no intersection. Continued, coordinates of intersection of each pair are duly depicted on the diagram. Continue exercises on this diagram on following slide 2. Continued, write coordinate of intersection respectively, 16. 2 and 2, 17. Minus 3 and minus 3, 18. 4 and 4, 19. 4 and 0, 20. Minus 4 and minus 4, 23. Minus 4 and minus 2, 24. Minus 3 and minus 3, 21 and 22 no intersect, 25. See diagram. Exercise 26. Equations of lines in slope-intercept form, respectively. Table 1 is y equals minus 2x minus 3 and Table 2 equation of the line is y equals 3x minus 3, intersection point is 0 and minus 3. Exercise 27, equations of lines in slope-intercept form, yields, respectively. Table 1 is y equals x plus 1 and Table 2 equation of the line is y equals minus 2x plus 4, intersection point is 1 and 2. Exercise 28, equations of lines in slope-intercept form, yields, respectively. Table 1 is y equals minus x plus 3 and Table 2 line is y equals minus x/2 plus 1, intersection point is 4 and minus 1. Exercise 29, equations of lines in slope-intercept form, yields, respectively. Table 1 line is y equals x minus 4 and table 2 line is y equals 4x minus 1. Intersection point is 1 and minus 5. Exercises 30. Graph the lines, and determine coordinates of intersections. Lines, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 and L6 are specified in the following side and so exercises on this diagram. Continued. 30. Using x equals 0 and y equals 0 arbitrary points respectively, draw lines, and intersection points of lines L1, L2, L3, L4, L5 and L6 yield is in solutions image. Exercise 31. Family of lines share common characteristic. Group family characteristic of L1, L2, L3 and L4, solution in steps. First step for arbitrary point x equals 0 and y equals 0, shown here. Exercise 31. Continued second and third steps. Lines diagram on points on yields of the second step. Families, intersect points at 2 and 2 is L1, L2 and L3, and L3 and L4 at -1 and -1. Exercise 32. Family of lines on common characteristic of L1, L2, L3 and L4, solution in 3 steps, 1 st step for arbitrary point x equals 0 and y equals 0, for line points shown in the image. Continued. Exercise 32. Continued second and third steps, line diagrams on points of yield of the first step, common characteristic, family D of intersecting L1, L2, L3 by L4. Exercises 33. Graph the lines y equals 2x/3 plus 1 and y equals 2x/3 minus 1 on the diagram. Unknowns. Kx minus 3y plus 6 equals 0 is k equals 2 and ay minus 2x minus 9 equals 0 is a equals 3. Exercise 34. Graph the lines x plus 2y equals 0 and x minus y equals 3. See the diagram, at intersection yields, respectively. Unknowns. Y plus px equals 3 is p equals 2. At y equals bx plus 15 is b equals 8. Exercise 35. Equation of a line at origin and intersection of x minus y equals 1 and 2y equals x plus 3. The solution yields, intersect 5 and 4, slope of line is 4/5, unknown b equals 0 and line y equals 4x/5, x. 36. Equation of lines at 0 and 0 and intersect of sets 2y equals x minus 5, y equals 2x minus 1 and x plus y plus 4 equals 0, 2y equals minus 5x minus 2, intersect one set 5 and 4, m equals 3, second set and minus 6 and 2, m equals minus 3, and b equals minus 4 and y equals minus x minus 4. Exercise 37 continued to demonstrate the bounded lines 3y equals x minus 6, 3y minus 21 equals 10x and 3y plus 8x minus 21 equals 0 of the triangle, with vertex points, 3 and minus 1, minus 3 and minus 3, 0 and 7. See image. Exercise 38. For each family of lines write one equation. Family 1 3y equals 2x minus 4 and 2x/3 minus y minus 6 equals 0 and minus 2y minus 5 equals 0 and 4x minus 3y equals 0. Solution continues. Exercise 38, continued from preceding slide. Family 1 line is y equals 2x/3 and family 2 line is y equals 4x plus 8. Yielding respective family slopes 2/3 and 8/3.